So, another marathon is upon us. Today is the day when the event starts, when the marathon rolls out and people are able to start grinding towards Object 274A. In today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, I'm here to let you know that whether you should spend your valuable time, the most valuable currency in the entire world, your time grinding out this vehicle. Is it going to be something special? Is it bad? Is it good? What is bad? What is good? And so on. So I tried to do that in this video, giving you my honest opinion. Long story short, me personally, I am actually still undecided if this vehicle is good or if this vehicle is for me or not for me, because it has some very good things. For example, DPM. DPM is definitely going to be one of the selling points or selling features of Object 274A. In Tier 8, for a Tier 8 medium tank, it has very good DPM. For a Tier 8 premium medium tank, it has excellent damage per minute. 2225 on paper with 100% crew without boosting it with anything else. Alpha damage 320 is also very good, with 227mm of penetration on the standard round for a premium vehicle. Once again, very good thing. But all that said, you are not able to get that DPM out of this vehicle very often, even after that decent alpha damage, after that decent penetration, because the gun handling, oh boy. I do not remember playing with a Tier 8 premium medium tank and missing so many shots as I have done in Object 274A. I have had some cracking battles as well, record over 5k damage, like not in crazy amount of battles, 10 to 15 battles max, and 4000 damage battles and so on, but oh boy, some of those battles just I have to bang my head against the wall. It gives me a better feeling than shooting a shot out of this gun. So the gun handling, if you really do not stand or cannot stand bad gun handling medium tanks, this vehicle might not be for you. It comes with okay-ish, at max okay-ish gun depression, which is -6 degrees, but the biggest things are the aiming time, 2.59 second aiming time, and the soft stats which you cannot see in the game. The bloom after firing, accuracy on the move, and all those things really not for my taste. Accuracy 0.36, yes, you can boost that easily, but it is one of the worst accuracies in this list as well, so gun handling, besides the DPM, not super shining. Now next up, let's talk about the survivability. 1200 hit points is not a lot. It is actually on the lower side. Most of the Tier 8 premium tanks get like 1300, 1350, like D54 Mod 1 Guard or CS52 Liss. Turret armor is decent. It has commander hatch weak spots, but overall 220 frontal armor is decent in the Tier 8 battles. But overall, I'm showing you the 3D armor model as well. And over here, it is quite tricky. Let's say in a Tier 8 battle, on a flat ground, Tier 8 vehicles have absolutely no problems whatsoever penetrating the upper plate, penetrating that massive lower plate, but when the armor is going to be quite a huge problem is when it gets hull down and uses slightly its gun depression and hides the lower plate. Yeah, there are many ifs and buts, but still, if this vehicle is hull down, hiding its lower plate, then the armor becomes very strong. Turret armor 300-ish in the front. Commander hatches, of course, are weak. I have been getting punished by commander hatch penetrations by even Tier 7 tanks, but once again use slight gun depression and it becomes one of the most annoying tanks. I have been able to get some ridiculous bounces from 750 alpha damage guns as well. You are going to see a couple over here as well, but many times those bounces were simply lucky. But overall, is the armor overpowered? I would say it is only very good when you are able to use it correctly to the max. In other places, it might not be overpowered. And I definitely do not want to oversell this vehicle. When content creator shouts it is so good, super good, overpowered, of course Wargaming is going to make more sales. And when the player actually is not going to be happy with it, well, who is the loser over here, right? So I definitely have to be careful calling anything overpowered, because it is not my job to make more sales. My job right here is to provide you honest review about the vehicle. So mobility is bad. Honestly guys, mobility is bad. 690 horsepower engine, 40-ton heavy vehicle with 17.26 power to weight ratio. But 17.26 power to weight ratio seems okay on paper, right guys? And it has 58 kilometers per hour top speed. 58 kilometers per hour top speed, which is the fastest in the list I am comparing it to. I'm comparing it to C-52 LIS and all the other Russian tanks I named before. But you are going to see one battle where I drive on flat ground, on tarmac, on the best ground possible basically, and I'm not even close achieving the top speed. Like this top speed number almost like doesn't even exist for me in this vehicle, because the top speed I usually was able to get was a 40 to 45 max on flat ground. So this 58 over here, it is just downhill, going down the hill, honestly. So turbo is definitely a valid option you might use over here. Now, what is super awesome on this vehicle besides the DPM, penetration and alpha damage, view range. 390 meter view range. You do not have to work your ass off too much to get the needed spotting range over 445 meters. Now next up, let's talk about the equipment units, and this is actually very interesting about this vehicle. It has many different equipment loadouts which might work out for you. There are many things. There are like, let's boost the gun handling to the max using improved rotation mechanism, IRM, a vertical stabilizer, ventilation. Why the hell not, right? Let's do that. Let's not use a rammer, because rammer many times is actually not the most important things in nowadays meta anymore, especially with equipment units 2.0. Now that said, I have tried out like 4 or 5 different loadouts, different equipment loadouts, and my favorite right now is boosting to DPM and gun handling with ventilation, rammer and IRM. So this is right now my favorite equipment loadout over here, but the turbo has also very useful place over here, simply because of this mobility is so damn bad, like on flat ground 40 kilometers per hour. So I would say using turbocharger is definitely my second favorite equipment unit to use, especially on the mobility slot, because you get the max value out of it. By the way, that bounce was absolutely amazing and random. That shot, by the way, was a hit and a penetration by my part as well. But that shot or that bounce from the ISU was absolutely random, because I thought this guy is way deeper in the city, closer to the Pershing, because the angle I got penetrated from, this guy literally had to fire between like 3-4 houses, because there was only tiny gap from where that ISU was actually able to hit me and penetrate me. That was lucky shot by you as well, so I take that lucky bounce back, and now of course it is time to run away. But continuing to talk about the mobility, right now, yes, I am playing with, or in this battle, I think in this battle I actually wasn't playing with rammer, I was playing with ventilation and something else. I don't remember exactly what else, but definitely not with the rammer, because with rammer you're able to get your reload time to 7-second range. But one thing you have to keep in mind, if you do not take coated optics, if you do not take any view range boosting things besides ventilation, then you must have very good crew, you must have brothers in arms, then situational awareness on your commander, and then recon skill and food. All those things have to be active and working if you want to get your view range 445 meters, or actually spotting range to 445 meters. Otherwise you are not able to do that, and you are basically forced to use coated optics or view range equipment if you want to get that to that level. But right now, luckily, I do have that crew from 140 or from D60J. I think all my Russian medium tanks have a decent crew, so no problems over here. And for most of you who are interested about this vehicle, I imagine you have quite a decent crew as well. So coated optics definitely is not going to be my first pick on this tank, just because I need to boost the gun handling, firepower, and mobility so much more. But anyway, enough chit-chat. You saw one quite an interesting battle on the background actually, with some derpy shooting, derpy gun handling, dirty action, dirty bouncing, but an ace tanker from a defeat, not bad. 5,200 damage as well is not half bad for this vehicle, even after firing so many shots and missing quite a few shots. Anyway, now let's play a couple live battles and let's call it an episode. 31 shots fired, 19 hits, 16 penetrations. Okay, and what are we going to do in this battle, in this matchmaking? A full tier 8 battle, which is very, very good. Honestly, 1 artillery, also very good, 2 light tanks, we'll see. You know what, I think I'm actually going to push the 9 line. I think I'm actually going to do that. Alright, we are going to have quite an aggressive fight over here, because CS-53 is going to... Please, can you explain me how the hell did I miss that shot? How did I just bounce that shot? Can you explain me that? I didn't even bounce, I just flat out missed. I just flat out missed. KV4 Kreslavsky is going to be over there as well, but hey, let's see. What are we? Do you really have to drive into me? I really do not recommend you pushing out. That shot literally was dragged by the Russian magnets into the only part I'm not able to penetrate. Okay. This part right over there, by the way, has roughly 150 armor, but let's go for the lower plate, I guess. Easy penetration. Easy penetration. Standard rounds. Not hard. Missed that shot completely. So let's see how this battle goes. Like, I'm not going to cherry pick any battles. I promised you honest review, and this is what you get. Every single battle goes in, or however, whatever happens over here. I just try to avoid making silly mistakes by myself, you know. And that aiming time though, oof, I got the KV4 Kreslavsky kill, but that aiming time, my friend, please, learn to aim faster. Who punished you? Who punished you so hard, my lovely friend? Who punished you so hard? Okay, that shot. So far, gun handling has been like super 50-50. No, I was just about to take the shot. Gun handling really has been 50-50. I'm staying away from those snipers right here. Oh my god, how the hell did I hit that shot? I guess Russian bias. I guess Russian bias. We're losing 5-6, mainly because they have a complete control in the middle of the map, right? Okay, now question time. I didn't even see those two guys. I wasn't able to get even a single outline on those two guys, and they were able to penetrate me. Well, I guess it is time to go away. Yeah, I guess it is time to go away. Top that position. Let's reposition. We have too many tanks over here. I want to give myself an opportunity under different angle as well. But I'm not going to push in from here because artillery has me dialed up, dialed in. It's 6-6, barbecue right over there. Luckily, barbecue's gun handling is as bad as mine. This is streamer luck right there, right here. This is streamer luck right here. I have not been hitting shots like that. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Maybe it just had to warm up. Like 25 battles. Looked good. Looked good on paper. So I am now definitely not going to push in because that barbecue is able to put 2 shots into my side. I am donezo, and gonzo. So let's just reposition to the middle, and maybe we're able to catch that Mutz. Maybe we're able to do something to the LT-432. Maybe, baby. I try to do my best. That barbecue was using APCR ammunition as well. Like, most of the barbecues I see, I don't know, people are not playing that vehicle for credits, definitely not. I guess they're playing it to boost their stats, because most of the barbecues I see, they are playing with full APCR ammunition, honestly. Ooh, SU doesn't have any hit points as well. Same goes to our SU-101, who just got shot and hit by Scorpion G. Don't fail me now with your roll, and you did fail me with your roll, but luckily artillery had you dialed in. Nice. Full HP Ferdinand. Full HP Ferdi over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the party. Oh boy. That was just one set. Oh. Someone just bounced a shot. Scorpion G is coming in. And bam. They had Scorpion G somewhere over there. So let's be careful. This battle is actually, like, honestly, quite decent. Quite decent, quite good. Scorpion not over there. Someone pinged a bit more forward. Behind one of the other bushes. Patchet is going in. This battle was very equal. This was actually overall quite a nice battle, because it was very equal until the end, and we did hit that shot as well. I am amazed. Literally, I am amazed. This normally has not happened. I'm honest over here, promised honest review. Once again, this has not happened. Like this type of gun handling, where I hit so many shots in a row. We used our armor very nicely, bounced a couple shots, but turret, as I said, can be bouncy, but it has weak spots as Commander Hatch, but it can be bouncy. But Hull definitely would not bet my money on that. First class, not bad. I was already able to ace it, luckily, with the defeat as well. Steel wall, high caliber, Confederate, 3,900 damage. 1 kill, not bad. 83,000. Ooh, very interestingly low amount of credits. Usually this, like, honestly, usually this is over 100k. Because only 300 damage, 700 damage sniped from 300 plus meters. Very interesting. Yeah. Anyway, this is Object 274A. My final verdict about this vehicle. It's okay. It is very okay vehicle, but if you really do not like bad gun handling, which you feel many times in this tank, then it might not be for you. Because I am not going to oversell it. I'm not going to sell it. I do not get anything for that. I just want to make honest review. If I would say it is like crazy good, I would be lying, because I don't think it is like mega good. It has some good things, it has many bad things at the same time. And if I would scream overpowered, Wargaming would make more sales, more people would be unhappy when they find out it is not overpowered in their opinion as well. Anyway, beautiful people, that is me done. I thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know what you think about this one yourself in the comments down below. And yeah, if you enjoy my stuff over here, hit the like button, dislike button. Everything is for free. Comment section, subscribe for more action. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay sexy, take care, and bye.